Hello, welcome to our live trading tutorial. So all you can see here on this chart, these are all custom indicators made by me for my own trading environment, and I can gather a lots of info from the chart using my indicators. And we are actually in again short the S&P. The market is reversing quite brutally. I don't have an handle on the news flow, if there's anything coming up or some announcement of any sort, so I'm basing myself on the market info and nothing else, the price action that we are seeing together. She said I needed to focus, I'm focusing, you see, I'm focusing. The TP, it's moving further and further, which is really bonkers, isn't it? Alright. What do we have here? We are breaking down the point of control. We are doing a lot of business, all single prints here in the value area. It means that there is a lot of imbalance in the market. We have a fair value gap, an order block here. In fact, we have a golden candle which signals with the order flow the highest volume of orders. Now, for example, you can see the red bar here. We have a contango, a back position in the term structure of volatility in the S&P 500. The red bar is telling us that there is high vol. All these lines going up, or you see the spike probability has popped up humongously. Okay, now I think the market is going to push somewhere. I would like it to push it downwards. Okay, so the order flow seems to be slightly on the there is more order flow from the sellers, which is interesting. It is 4 o'clock Europe time. I don't want to. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We want to respect the process. It's probably flipping on the upside. We are basically in the value area, and the market cannot decide. I mean, traders in the S&P 500 they are deciding which way to go. I believe they are going to feel the what is the price action. This big reversal here at the sell tail single prints. It should be feeling the value area to the downside and settle down here to 63.90, sort of. No, sorry, 63. BO levels. This should be a breakout to the downside. We have an elevated alert signal, so there should be high volatility. That's what the signal that we are getting now. We can eventually get back in later, it's not a problem. Really a lot of indicators. So our €1 profit locked in as a stop hasn't been taken, which is good news. It's going to be taken out now, I believe. Yes, the order flow is pushing to the upside. Honestly, it doesn't matter. So this breakout elevated is the IVIS signal here. So this it's a volatility predictive tool. I think it's gone now. It's alright. €1. Okay, no problem. That's okay. So we will see now what we are going to get from the chart indicators, so that we'll see basically how the market behaves, if we can get in again or do whatsoever. So I needed to focus. I needed to focus, and I'm focusing, right? I'm focusing. Yeah, I'm focusing. This is what Sheila said. What Sheila said. You needed to focus, and I'm focusing, right? So what I can do right now, maybe, is to have a limit sell order here. If this is getting pushed back by the point of control, some sort, 63.90 or something, I would not really try to do that, because the order flow, it's positive. Try and wait and see. We wait and see, and I'll see if I see right. What? See if this flips around, round about. Here we go again. Maybe, perhaps, somehow, somewhat, someday. Happy day. What? Yeah, we wait. So we have our pro structure patterns detector, right? It's custom made indicators. It will show you everything: fair value gap, order blocks, large structure like chart patterns, candlestick patterns, only latest label per direction. You can decide basically everything. You can decide the score. So you want minimum score signal 70 for accuracy, something more relaxed, like 60. Relax, don't do it. Anybody can do it. Relax, don't do it. I can do it. Right? And then you can flip around the thing and customize. You will be able, because these indicators, they are not on my store. Only the IVIS signal is on my store, which is Datarum Algorithmica on CTrader store. Yeah, you see how it's popping up this thing, and now it has worked out that basically it would like to take a long trade. I don't think so, mate. It's not really hunky-dory, this thing, right? I don't want to take this risk right now, right? Because, right, I'm gonna get into trouble, right? Your bills, you know what I mean? So what are you doing, man? It's none of your business, right? So I'm a free citizen, right? And this is all perfect. All the indicators, I all built everything on my own, right? And Rachel's not here now. She's fucking gone, isn't it? Not that you work for me, right? Let's see what happens next, right? Yeah, you decide where is the panel. I'm just parroting the wonderful movie The Legends, and the actors, they are amazing. Okay, yeah, you can decide where to all this panel on the left, bottom left, bottom right. You can decide where the written part is on the chart. You can decide the colors. You can decide you have TP1, TP2, TP3. So you have 3 take profits levels, stop loss. So it gives you the trade, the structure of the trade that you can take. You can decide what is a risk reward target, 3-1 or 5-1, right? And so it will size accordingly, and you can say, okay, my account size is £1,000, $1,000, yeah, whatever. Like it's 50 £50,000, right? £50,000, and it calculates basically the size of the trade, how many lots you can put into the bet whatsoever, right? And wonderfully, you can even decide the language. Okay, you can have English, Italian, Spanish, French, and Nigerian. Yeah, you can choose Nigerian. Right, we keep it on English. Stick it with English. Right, stick to things up, and off we go, mate. Right, and we try to make a bit of the dosh, right? Because we need it. When you are unemployed, you need to make some money somehow, somewhere, yeah? And you don't want to make mistakes that are going to cost you money, right? And so now we wait because there is no clear direction, right? And that's basically what it is, right? Yeah. What do we have here? Okay, we have an order block here, which basically went for the fingerprints high value area outside the point of control value area. I'm really sure, you know what I mean, I'm really sure that we have to wait, right? We have to wait and wait and wait because we are here at this point of control of the past week. And we can, the market basically, the S&P 500 probably is going to get punched down from here, okay? Because if we break down here, we have these huge flows or they're selling, and now it's getting back up to the point of control, but I think it's going to be punched back straight in the face, knockout, out and out, and all the back. You know what I mean? What is that all about? Oh, maybe, okay, I got it back to the point of control. The order flow, it's negative 2Ks, so there are more sellers than buyers. So no, we are testing the point of control and volume profile, and I'm not going to go long. I think maybe I should. This is going in the high value area. The volume profile, I don't really, because we have the elements of nature, okay? You have BO breakout on the upside, volatility, it's calm, but it's struggling to get above the point of control, and basically it will have to break out in the high value area. At the minute, I don't see to be useful of taking this risk, honestly, with you, if you know what I mean. And so I tone it and poke, if you know what I mean. And wait for a bit of the dosh, see what happens next. You can fry 15 minutes, see what it says to us. Okay, now I test to load all the shit load again. On the road again, if you know what I mean. What? If you know what I mean. Does the order flow? Okay, it's pushing and pushing and pulling and pushing and going. I'm not really confident of doing this, really. I don't want to risk it for a biscuit, if you know what I mean. But it's very, very nice to see the Pro Structure Pattern Detector. Okay, the black line here is the entry E, entry point, we have SL stop loss here. Okay, so it gives you exactly the trade. You have TP1, TP2, and TP3. It's somewhat, somewhere, somehow. Let's do the because I have exaggerated with risk reward target. Instead of 5 to 1, let's do 3 to 1. The IBIS signal is gone bonkers. Right? We have stuff popping up all over the shop here, and we want to know. You gotta do what you gotta do, if you know what I mean. Alright, yeah, let's keep it simple, nice and simple. Okie dokie, no space blokey karaoke. Alright, nobody's watching this live. I could not give a fucking damn, if you know what I mean. The thing is, right, that we are not going above this, and probably that would happen in the next 15-minute candle. What? Now I can stick it on the new order flow. Okay, what? Because I see that in the order flow there is a negative 2k imbalance. I don't know how precise is that. So I'll have to wait. I'm not gonna do anything of any sort. Okay, no, it's working. So now the imbalance is negative 1k. It's probably absorbing all the rest of that, if you know what I mean. Okay, signal value area breakout. Let's go in and buy. We gotta buy the buy. What? And you see that now we got stuck in a rut because it's not doing what it's supposed to do, mate. And you get me that this is the wrong place at the wrong time, if you know what I mean. We should be able to see through somewhere. I will let you know how we're going to sort it out. So, anyhow, we know all about too fast fingers. Hot fingers, never a good thing. Okay, now we have the next 15-minute candle, and I hope we are not going to see a lot of selling pressure, because this will not be a good thing, right? And exactly now we are basically in the wrong direction, which is not a good thing, right? It's not a good thing, definitely not a good thing. And I was right that this point of control, it's okie dokie, no place for blokey karaoke. Oh dear. I lose 10 euros, not a problem, it's not a problem. Let's do this 30 minutes, let's hope. Hopeless, basically. We are getting punched back down at 6400. And now we'll take profit. But I don't think we are going to have a nice outcome of this. Anyways, nobody is watching. Which is all about. What's that all about? Nobody's watching my live, I don't care. I don't care. What? I don't care. Let's get rid of the volume profile. Maybe we're going to help the thing going up. On the half an hour, still the bias still is on the upside. I'm so fucking tired. It's unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? It's unbelievable. See if we can do a bit of the dose, right? Let's see if this thing, right, is gonna do what it's gonna do. I'm going, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Let me zoom out a little bit. I don't see the pivots. Where are the pivots? Pivot is here. And the support, where it is? There is support, no support. Oh, they're very large. I think the pivot probably is on the weekly. Nah, I need the daily, mate. Today, not tomorrow, on a week. Oh, by week. Okay, alright. Okie dokie, no space for blokey karaoke. Alright, okay. I think we got some few chances of making it through. What? Yeah, the 6400 is definitely the by the minute is definitely the Maginot line of this thing, which is never a good thing, right? A good thing, bad thing, a lot of things, right? Of fingers on this thing. Oh, that's not lovely, is it? That's not really lovely. The bias is on the upside. Let's see. I am not a fucking banker, am I? But I got blue dots here, so this should be going up. Ooh, wow. We are really in a bit of a predicament. This is not good. Definitely not good. Am I going to take a loss? Nah, I don't think so. Let's see by the next 10 minutes what is gonna show us. Yeah, it's absorbing the selling pressure. You'll see these next 10 minutes how they're going to be. I have the buy signal here. It's a very short time frame, 10 minutes. These two blue dots, they are basically signaling entry buy, and the bar here is very small, so very low volatility. The color is green, so there is buy volume going in. We can see it from the order flow, but we have 1k, 3k, 2k, 1k in negative imbalance for the order flow. We have a very tiny 500, 600, 700 imbalance on the buy side. So the sellers, they have been much stronger than the buyers. Too many S. Here we have a lot of pro structure pattern detector things, right? And on the bottom of the chart we have some orders that would eventually will kick in with the algo. So I know exactly that my algo Epic Fury will kick in down there. I've not been very lucky. I should have basically could have. I knew that place was not great. 6400, it's not the place to be at the minute. And we have to be careful in how the thing will go. I think I'm thinking too many things. It's not. Let me just go squiggle in this thing if takes it right quickly, because this is pushing to the downside. I've been very stupid, honestly. I've forced into something which I could have avoided. Now it's 7, 8, 10 euros loss. It's not that like dramatic. The day is gonna be positive, but anyways, I didn't use a stop loss. It could have been, okay, the orders have expired, so to basically opt to go in and out quickly on this thing. It pushes a little bit up, and we are safe somewhat, somehow, somewhere. Move this line in the TP a little bit, give it some breathing room to go a little bit higher than that. We are balancing at, say, 63.90. It's balancing the support level of buyers, 63.90, 63.91, somewhere around those levels. I hope we are going to save ourselves a loss from that. If it pushes through a little bit, I see it's going up, so let it do its thing. I don't really no drama, no drama, no drama.